Hey, everybody. I am back today. I know I'm behind in so much. I listen, y'all, I got to take out these crochet braids. It's about good time that they come out. I'm so excited. Feels amazing. We got to go back. I literally was like, you know what? While I'm taking these braids out, I'm gonna sit here and chat, catch up. So much to talk about. The DNC is happening. So many people are at the DNC. I think the DNC is so great to network. I know a lot of people from DC are at the DNC, but I am not. I am still in DC because we have school tomorrow. First day of school for us starts tomorrow. Y'all, my baby girl is going to be in high school for the first time. I'm stressed, y'all. I'm stressed. Hey, Sean. Um, yeah, I am nowhere but here working, helping these babies get prepared for school. We have a busy day today. My son has a game. They already started football. I don't mind y'all seeing these braids too. Y'all know I try to be myself at all times. And the older I get, speaking of getting older, y'all, I promise you I'm going through perimenopause. Oh, we don't talk about it enough. I promise you, my mama, I called my mama yesterday. I said, oh, you didn't tell me about this. Baby, these hot flashes here lately, woo, Jesus, they've been wearing your girl out. They've been wearing your girl out. All that to say, y'all, I'm so behind in Love and Marriage Huntsville, but I have been trying to keep my finger on the pulse of thank you so much, Discerning Eight. How are you? Sean, how have you been? Um, I've been trying to keep my finger on the pulse. Y'all want to fill me in on, I think I'm caught up on the Sunny and Destiny and Moses of it all. I don't need no catch up on that, but I think that Tisha, has taken an interesting position this season. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not against it. I like this version of Tisha being a little bit more rowdy because I think for so long she played so low. So I like her. I think it's messy, but I do like how it's causing her to be more vocal and engaged. So I ain't against this version of Tisha. All that to say, let me tell you what has truly got on my new nerves. This whole Trish Marquez, baby what is it? Marquez. I don't know his name, and I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend you, Marquez. I just don't know how to pronounce it. Baby, you talking about coming in here shaking a table. Hmm. Hmm. Marquez said, y'all gonna know I'm here, honey. Uh, what y'all think about Marquis? I don't know, Trish. I don't know, Trish. Your story's looking a little questionable. I don't know. I'm very careful not to I'm careful not to judge no situations because we all know how this editing be, child. And all things are not what they seem. But Trish, come to the front of we need you up front. Come to the front of the classroom, Trish. Hey, Steve. Hi, Joseph. How are you? I'm doing well. We need Trish to come to the front of the classroom. Cause sis, what is we doing? What's going on? I got a feeling things ain't all they cracked up to be. And I don't blame Marquez for speaking up for himself because you're not about to sit here and paint me as no crazy person. Not to say I believe all the Marquez got to say either, whatever his name is, Marquis Marquez. I'm gonna call him Marquis Marquez because I don't really know his name, but I'm not saying he's 100% right, but I also ain't saying he 100% wrong. Trish, you got some splaining to do. Hey, larger curves, you got some splaining to do. Good morning, Michelle. Y'all don't think Trish got some splaining to do? And let me tell you what, One thing I'm never going to allow is for no man to disrespect my children's father. And she dead wrong for that. Mm-mm. If I ain't disrespecting them publicly, you don't get to disrespect them publicly. And even if I am disrespecting him publicly, it ain't for you to be in the business because, sir, we share blood. Our blood is mixed in our kids. You got to be very careful about that. I don't play them type games. I'm not gonna play with my kids' family dynamic on national TV. You said not you getting the impression that Trish needs therapy, baby. You ain't got to get the impression, Michelle. You ain't got to get the impression. Baby, you tracking. I'm with you when you're right. Stevie J, you said I'm well. I do have a question. After watching Carlos's recast of Dr. Heavenly, do you think Trish is being honest about her situation with Mark? Nope. Show don't. Nope. Larger curves. You said what? Hold on. I'm gonna put y'all's questions up here. So no, Stevie J, I don't. Let me see here. What you say, larger curves? You said she should stay quiet because at this point, all her lies are catching up with her. Yes, baby, she need to come right on up to the front. We got questions that need answers because the answers you giving ain't lining up. What it sound like to me? What it sound like to me is another one of them. This gonna be the storyline and playing with production. And Marquez didn't play along. Marquez peaked game. And Marquez said, you ain't about to set me up. Y'all can go play on somebody else's time. That's what it sounded like to me. He wasn't gonna let them play around with his real life. And I commend him for speaking up for himself. Because that's something that y'all know how I feel about this stuff. Let me tell you what, vindication is mine, says the Lord. I bet you he got in trouble for that interview. I'd be willing to put money on it. He said some things that he wasn't supposed to say because he told the truth. But you don't let people play with your persona like that. And I that's why I listen. God bless anybody who remains. If this is reality TV is what you want to do, by all means do it. I ain't here to judge. I just know that as for me and my house, I'm good on it. You said, did you see her admit to Heavenly and Carlos she was having trouble communicating with Ken? I do my best not to consume too much because I think a lot of times it's hard to know what's right and what's true. I really believe that Trish might have been given some reassurance that she could run the gamut on her storyline. And it's catching up to her. Who's her producer? Do y'all know who her producer is? And okay? How is Heavenly still doing? I thought Heavenly wasn't doing Messy Mondays no more. I thought she was tired of being messy. You said it feel like she's trying to keep it cute within a lie. Well, lies ain't cute. Lies ain't cute. And my thing is, when you found it on mess, you're gonna have problems. And I might be in the minority, but I don't agree with Trish and Ken's relationship. Sure don't. You can't win when you play dirty. And is she still legally married to Marquez? Marquise, then she wrong. Ain't no divorce that expensive. Because if y'all not living together in most states, you can go ahead and file. So no, I'm not buying it. You said it's Marquise Marquez right about the fact that Ken will eventually leave Trish. I mean, what choice does he have? Is she not gonna follow through with the divorce? Like, what are we doing? You said we won't be seeing Marquise Marquez next season. I don't know about that. He probably just will get a real good talking to. Baby, I was on thin ice the entire first season because I kept blowing the cover. Y'all know how many calls I got from upper management? Baby, Brent stayed on my line, telling me I couldn't try to get ahead of the narrative. And I was like, fine, but I don't appreciate not being able to tell the truth. Because this is some bald face line that's happening. And I don't like it. You said, you said, Ken said if he leaves her, then he's done. What? It's fine. Okay. Okay, Ken. Get us to Ken. So you done with relationships because you opted to fall in love with a married woman? Really? Hmm. I'm not buying it. That's real. I'm not ever going to do relationships again. I just don't. Boy, bye. Find somebody that's available. Maybe it won't be so hard. Just a hunch. Because my thing is, if a woman is that serious about you, then she gonna do what needs to be done. Women, do y'all know women is the number one initiator of divorce anyway? So why she ain't done it yet? And if you want her to divorce, if it's money and you want to be with her so bad, why you ain't paying for it? It doesn't matter if he wants to sign or not. Done is done. Let's get it cracking. Let's put a move on it. You said Marquez said his son told them or told him they were trying to ask questions like his dad wasn't around. Hmm, I bet they were. That don't surprise me. Don't surprise me at all. Y'all listen, ask Sherelle. Y'all heard what Sherelle had to say. She gave y'all her 2 cents. When they have a direction, that's the direction they want to go. And God forbid you try to stop it. Then you made out to be the problem. But don't nobody want their reputation ruined over a lie. Nobody that desperate for no entertainment. And the sad part is that the audience be so gullible, a lot of people lap it up. Oh, you said they probably finishing a season of Messy Mondays, then stopping. I got you. I got you. Hey, Tia. She said, amen, I'm with you when you right. That part. He said she had him help with the house that she gave Ken the security codes to. Yeah, I agree with you, Discerning 8. Why I'm gonna sit here and still be legally married to somebody? Baby, let me tell you what. When I was ready to go, come hell or high water. And I mean it. Come hell or high water. That old man tried to pay me to stay married to him. Can y'all imagine being offered a compensation plan not to be divorced? Honey, it wasn't enough money married to him. I promise you it wasn't. Ain't no way. Ain't no divorce that costly. And honey, you want to be gone that bad, you would just start over. You can have it all. I ain't gonna fight you on nothing. Whatever you like, just as long as I can be free. My freedom is more important when I don't want to be with somebody. I told that old man, I said, baby, I said, I'm gonna fight you with every breath I have. If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna be free of your behind. I promise you that. No way. I ain't buying it. I can't believe he talking about not being done relationships because he can't have his way with a married woman. She's still married. Right is right, wrong is wrong, y'all. Who her producer? I know you lying. Did I hear? I think I was watching some content creator saying they trying to bring Ariane on there. I hope y'all boycott the mess out that show if they bring her on there. I don't want to watch no show with, well, technically we technically watching the show with a side piece. Technically. Cause I mean, truth be told, Ken ain't no less a side piece just cause he a man. Just keep it a buck 50. It's call a thing a thing. You know? Ken is still a side piece. Play dad or not. Hey Linda. You said the divorce supposed to cost $400. Okay, they don't want to be divorced then. No. Because if your divorce only costs $400, you come on now. Y'all not buying that, are you? If a divorce, I wish my divorce was $400. That it shoot. That divorcing that old man cost me a lot of money with his crazy self. No, you don't want to be divorced then. You don't want to be divorced. I wish it did cost $400, baby. I would have paid that 30 times over just to be free. Somebody lying. Not what exercise equipment did he have? Maybe he had a Peloton. Discerning 8. Maybe he had a Peloton. Hey, Tia says, that is funny to me. I don't know. Let me block him because no, not your sweet wife. Silly self. You said the way Marquez said she was talking about that is just funny. Yeah, this whole Trish thing has been something. I just not buying that they want to be divorced that bad. That's what it sounds like to me. Because when you want to get a divorce, you getting a divorce. I gave my first marriage a good Girl Scout try, baby. But when I said I'm good on it, we was done. Never no looking back. And we was 15 years in with things to split. But we didn't have no contentious divorce either, honestly. He knew why. He knew why. Wasn't that deep. Yeah, it don't sound like they want to get divorced that bad. Hey, Paulette. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's clear that both of them still, um, it's clear to me that they still need to go through some therapy. I agree, Linda. They care too much for me. Hey, all the tea and China. Hey, sugar. And let me say a big hearty welcome to all of my Icy Insider channel members. Y'all are amazing. Appreciate y'all for continuing to support the channel in my absence. I'm gonna be back though, y'all. I've been trying to get off this happy weight. Y'all know I've been in a relationship. Y'all know I love this man, but my hips love him a little more than I do. And it's done, we got to tame the love. So y'all, I am down 10 pounds. We down 10 pounds. We getting it together. We getting it together. Let me see here. You said let me put in her 2 cents about they shouldn't have waited till it was done when she didn't wait from our now Linda. Now Linda. 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 Now that wasn't nice. Oh, congratulations. That's amazing. That's well, my goal ain't quite. I don't know what my goal is. Skinny. Go back to from whence I was. I was doing so good. Then I met this man. And Lord, my hips, baby, is wide. It's just too much. I'm very happy. He's amazing. My boo. Actually, just, honestly, he's my best friend. We have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I'm telling the truth. You said it's over. Oh, thank you. I decided to go vegan. I decided to go vegan, honestly. Y'all, look at these gray hairs. Jesus. Oh, God. What is. Oh, Lord. I don't know that this was a good idea, taking his hair out on this live. This documentation of these gray documentation of these gray hairs, y'all. And let me just do a little commercial break. I decided to open back up my private intensive. Um, so for those of you who are watching, if you know any professional women over 35 who are looking to um, get into a professional, it's professional. This is not therapy. It's professional guidance, transition support. I decided to open up my intensive. If you guys go to my stand store, it's in the link. It's in the description. If you're a professional woman, looking to invest in yourself, because it is an investment, but it'll be the best investment you ever spent. But if you guys have any professional women that may be going through a divorce, trying to figure out career paths, trying to start a business, I realize that I have a lot of knowledge, wisdom, resources to offer women. So I decided to bring it back. So if you go to my stand store, you can now enroll. I'm only taking a small group because of my time is being limited. But I'm offering a 12-week program and a 30-day program, accelerated version of the program. So definitely check that out. Refer it to any ladies you know who could utilize it and may be interested. Um, I'm excited to welcome new clients. You said I have less grays, baby. I've been trying to get moved to Mounjaro for my autoimmune disorders, but they won't approve me for it. I heard that Mounjaro is very good for managing autoimmune disorders, but I'm not diabetic at all, nor pre-diabetic. Baby, I'm just chunky. Just chunky because I'm happy. Eating too much, traveling too much. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Paulette. You said I have less grays than you do, baby, but I didn't know I had this many. It's that's the thing. I'm like, I didn't know I had this many. That's the part that's shocking me. You said unless you have a good home gym where trainers meet the client. You said there's Swiss cheese holes. Now, Michelle, that's funny. I just started getting gray hairs in the last year. Oh my gosh. Every day, one pop up. I'm in the fight of my life with these gray hairs. Fight of my life. You said I just viewed your website. When we get off, I will go view everything. Yes, Discerning 8, definitely. Go check it out. I'm excited. Like I said, I'm not taking on a huge um clientele, but I am excited to offer that to women again. I kind of have been in this space. You guys know I posted in the community that I got accepted into this speaker agency. And so I'm excited to get back to speaking and training and teaching. That's what I love. But a lot of women were like, girl, I would pay you for your expertise. You need to start offering it. But I feel like I do the best with women who are 35 plus. I know a lot of women under 35 and be like, Winter, why? I would do it on a case by case basis if you're not over 35. But for the most part, I'm finding that women over 35 and over 40, a lot of us have unfulfilled dreams, and we need someone that has been there, done that, and knows what it's like to go through life's transitions and difficulties and still shoot for the stars. It's still possible. And sometimes you just need the right person in your ear, the right person that can, be on the outside looking in, and the right person that has some resources. I went to a meeting last week. Um, And he was sitting there telling that whole room that, well, Winter know everybody. Now I don't know everybody, but I do know a lot of people. And sometimes just a matter of connecting people to the right people. I'm not a gatekeeper. I believe we're here to be a resource and help. Now, one thing I've learned though is so people don't use me, is to learn to start, packaging up my expertise and offering that. People pay tens of thousands of dollars for consulting, y'all. My little fee ain't nothing in if it'll put you in the right direction. People spend $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on handbags. You can take that same amount of money, invest it into some real consulting, professional consulting, and get some real results. um and I think it just needs to be more focused. Our lives are not over with because we're 40 or 50 or even 60. My mom is about to be 63 next. No, my mom about to be 63 on Sunday. Jesus, help me, Lord. Yes, my mom's birthday is Sunday, 63 on Sunday. And we encouraged our mom to start living her life again. So my mom went back and got her pre-law degree. My mom has a great job at a one of the number one wealth insurance agencies in the country, and I'm not even kidding. They have a lot of Fortune 500 accounts. My mom loves her life right now. And she went through a major divorce. My parents were married for 27 years, y'all. And when my mom was thinking she was about to retire and start, living her second half of her life, she got hit with a devastating divorce. And she had to start all over. She didn't have nothing. My dad had just done the most. I won't go into that. I love him. So I won't go into his past mistakes, but it devastated my mom and she had to start over. And that's devastating to have to start over and think that you can't achieve what you thought you would achieve because you have nothing. And some women, they do have great jobs. They have, their own homes. They have grandkids, but they don't feel like they're leading a fulfilling life. That's where I come in because I believe the second half of your life can be the best half of your life. So again, I say if you know any women 35 plus that are ready to make a change, honey, if you're gonna swipe a credit card, let it be for something that's gonna pay some dividends down the road. Uh, and invest in themselves. Is it cheap? Nope. But is it expensive? No. I looked into some coaching for a mentor. Y'all know how much that coaching costs? You know how much that investment was? 10K. But I feel like if you want to learn from the best, you got to invest. So it ain't $10,000, but it definitely ain't 20. Now I do have digital products that are not expensive, but this is for ladies that are ready to pop out. Pop out and show something. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show people, baby. I still got a lot of life left to live, and a lot more to give this world. You said I have more grades than my mother. Love you too, Paulette. You said you have lupus. Yeah, I honestly I'm gonna still try to see if I can fight for a discerning 8 because what I know about at least my autoimmune disorders is that Mounjaro has been shown to replace some of the medications I'm currently taking. So that was another reason why I left reality TV. My autoimmune disorders were just triggered by all the stress. And I had been doing so well for so long. And I didn't want to continue to go backwards. It just was impacting my health in a negative way. So that was another reason why I said goodbye too. It wasn't just because of the drama. It literally was impacting my health negatively. So I'm still going to see if I can fight for it. You said I don't see any of your grades, Winter, but I'm 50, so my eyes are tripping, baby. My eyes been tripping since I was in the 4th grade. I would be interested. Oh, the tea in China, I would love to work with you. Go check out the site. It's definitely in the description for sure. Oh, you said I'm 50. Come on through. I would love to work with you too. See, this makes me excited. This makes me excited. Thank you. Yes, y'all hit that like button. Although I don't be checking. I guess I should tell y'all to like the button, share the video. Now, last but not least, because I think I'm almost done taking out my hair. Have y'all heard of hospice care hustlers? Have y'all heard of that? If you've heard of it, give me a green heart in the chat. You said my mom will be 89. Oh, see, you say, yeah, stress. Oh, stress will ruin autoimmune disorders. You can't carry a lot of stress with autoimmune disorders. You said my mom will be 89. She has so many dreams, but let them go to have children and be a wife. But when my dad died 20 years ago, she never really fought. No, ma'am. No dream left behind. That's my motto. No dream left behind. It's never too late. It's never too late. No dream left behind. Yeah, so both of you definitely go check it out. I definitely would love to work with you. Um the fourth quarter is upon us. Let's get into it. So you guys haven't heard. Okay. So let's talk about these hospice care hustlers. So, apparently a hospice care hustler is an older gentleman who preys on younger gentlemen because he doesn't want to be left alone in his old age. So they pursue younger women that can take care of them. A lot of them have health issues or ED, and they are trapping these younger women so they can have somebody to take care of them when they get old. When I tell y'all, I've been binging all of these stories about hospice care hustlers, and I believe that's the situation I was in. I literally believe he tried to trap me in a marriage with him. I'm not even kidding. When I tell you, I feel like I was listening to myself. So I think I'm gonna do a hospice care story time on TikTok because y'all, when I literally, they are the biggest little, oh, they the oldest scammers in the book. So I be telling women, don't date no man that's over 10 years older than you without really checking his health history, checking his financials. And baby, if you do it, get a life insurance policy. And make sure he has his affairs in order. Because a lot of these men just want a notch on their belt and they want somebody to take care of them. Not so they trapped in the closet. Now deserted ain't that's funny. Sean, it's wild. It's wild. It's wild. Y'all, I think I'm gonna do a YouTube creator week. And I'm gonna put this post up. I want y'all to let me know who some of y'all favorite content creators are on YouTube. And I'm gonna slide in their DMs and see if they be willing to go live with me every night for a week. What y'all think about that? YouTube creator week? Uh-oh, I can't get this out. Jesus, help me, Lord. So y'all be safe out there, young ladies. Yep. Oh, Linda, that's a great point. That's a great point. They said a lot of times these younger women are left to fight with their grown kids. That don't surprise me. All right, thanks to God. I'm gonna put a post. Listen, y'all. Hey, Mark, y'all go to my community page. If you're not a part of the community, you can find that. Make sure you guys are clicking on your notifications. But I'm gonna drop a poll. Not a poll. I'm gonna drop a question, and I want y'all to tag y'all's favorite creators, and then I'm gonna slide in their DMs and see if they'll come go live with me. And I'm gonna go live with a new creator every day for a week. So I need 7. I need 7. But I think that will be fun. Learn more about these YouTube content creators. I think I want to learn more about them personally, not necessarily their channel. And then we can find one topic to discuss. But I think that would be fun. You know? Woo. Y'all starting to feel like a new woman. All right, y'all. Love y'all. I'm gonna hop off here. I gotta run my baby to school. He has a game today, and we gotta get going. But I love y'all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.